Hi everybody, Bill here from Tiny House Prepper. I'm about to start on this shed project back here. I need to make a couple of sawhorses. So I thought I would take this opportunity to show you how to make a very quick and very easy sawhorse out of two 2x4s. I have one 8-footer and one 12-footer, and I'll show you how to do that. It goes together fast. It's basically disposable. You could use it for one project and then throw it away if you want. But here we go. Tiny House Prepper. I need to cut the 8-footer in half into two 4-foot pieces, and then I need to take the 12-footer and cut it into four 3-foot pieces. And I'm doing this so that for the whole rest of the shed project, I don't have to grovel around on the ground like this to make my cuts. So now I have two 4-foot pieces and I have four 3-footers. Now I'm going to use screws to put this together. You can use nails if you want, but I prefer screws because nails can start to loosen up and then the whole thing becomes rickety. Screws tend to hold it tighter so it doesn't, so it'll last longer. So you take your 4-footers, put them together like this in a kind of a T, and screw them together like that. Now you have it in actually an inverted T. Now this forms the top bar of the sawhorses, and the 3-footers become the legs. And I'll screw these on just like this. Make sure it's flush with the end so you can make sure it's straight. Now you see how that's at a little bit of an angle. That's making your leg, and the other one over here will come out the other way. So you put 2 screws into the top, into here, and then 2 screws into the inverted cross T on the bottom to make it strong. And then you do it on the other side. This is not a real good 2x4 because it keeps splitting out on me. I have to be careful not to get it too close to the edge. I could pre-drill the holes, but that'd be too much work. So now I got 3 legs on, so I stand it up to put the 4th one on so that I can make sure that I get it at the right level. Otherwise it'll be rickety. Just make sure it's right down on the ground when you screw this in, and that'll make it nice and solid. there you have it. Nice solid sawhorse. Whole thing took two 2x4s. Took me about 10 minutes to put it together. It's nice and solid. It won't last forever, but it'll more than outlast my shed project. And then when you're done with it, you can take it apart or burn it or throw it away or whatever you want to do. It's one of the most useful things I ever learned in construction. I made this 4 feet wide. If you want, you can do it just 3 feet across this way. I like 4 feet. You can set plywood on it very easily without any trouble. And here's so you can see the detail of the end, how it's screwed together. See, this piece on the bottom spreads out the legs, and that's what gives the legs their width. If you make more than one, which I assume you will, they stack very easily. Just like that. If you make 8 of them, you can stack them 8 high. Very stable. Not even many store-bought sawhorses will do that. So there you have it. 2 sawhorses in about 20 minutes using 4 2x4s. It's 2 8-footers and 2 12-footers. It actually took me longer to set up the camera than it did to do the work to build the sawhorses. So if you've enjoyed this, please don't forget to like it. Like the video, that really helps me. And you might as well go ahead and subscribe while you're there. And thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Bill from Tiny House Prepper.